See, I think this one got the flavor, bro. White, white so I can lie. It's all good. Yeah, I wish I was pressed. Send it all pressed.
Right. Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone.
Y'all good, y'all good, y'all good. Okay, sir.
And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to the 144,000 out there who pushing this word with all truth and sincerity. And as well as all you believers out there who believe in on the gospel. And there's a couple brothers we got from the Great Millstone Houston camp. You know, we got a beloved brother from the KC camp, the brother Taz, Kansas City. You know, the Lord bless us with another opportunity to come out here and push this word, man. And this is a great time to be a part of this ministry. Hey, if a brother know where it's at, when Yahushua said, many kings and righteous men had desired to see.
Let's get it going.
Because when the time that these prophecies are fulfilling, if a brother you can have a cool too real quick, when the time where the Lord word is speaking, hey, you know, you had guys pop up saying that the Most High, his son got new names, right? But no, according to the scriptures, this is the best time to be proclaiming the name of the Heavenly Father Yahweh and his son Yahushua in the earth.
Right.
Right? As we see in all these things being fulfilled, we should be excited as prophets, as believers. Although, look, it's about to be a time as never before. Right? We about to be uncomfortable, so on and so forth. But in order for us to get to that kingdom and what we saying to happen, all hell got to break loose. Things got to get worse, man. You know, whoever got that? Yeah. Let's get Habakkuk first. Huh? You got it.
Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Right, how the Most High speak through the events and the things that he do in the earth. Right, whether it be as the world would call natural disasters, you know, bringing judgment on somebody. He speak in many different ways. Many different ways. So that's what we out here doing, to look at these prophecies, right? See what's going on in the world, to see, look, where we at, what's left to be fulfilled, right? You got it out.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Write the vision and make it plain upon tables. The prophets of old, y'all better chime in another. The prophets of old, they got those visions. And what you think they did with it? They wrote them down. And we have them in a book, so what's our job today? Make them plain upon tables. Make it easy to be understood in this modern society. Remember, this is an ancient book. But we got to make it easy to be understood in this modern society. And then it says that he that read it may run, so this message can spread. And now look, hey, that's why the end have come. Because this gospel of the kingdom went forth into all the world, and that's where we're at the end of the world. So what we doing, it ain't just we wasting our time. This word got power, man. That's why the scripture says we got that treasure in earthen vessels, from the things that the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the Akim been speaking, starting with Elder Bivens on down, that brought forth the end of the world. Just like Yahushua said, when this word is preached, then shall the end come. 2nd Ezra 6 say the same thing. How at the end of Esau world, a sign that was going to be was that the books was going to be open before the firmament, and they shall see all together. This shoe was going to come out, man. And that's why we living that now. And that's why we seeing all these different things happening. Wars, rumors of wars, right? People fear their life. Oh, famine on the brink. They're talking about famine again. Lockdowns coming back. Much death. New diseases. We're on the brink of all this, man. Oh, and the currency crashing and going digital, right?
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
And at the end, we at the end, and guess what? These things are speaking. And how's it speaking? Because you know, at one point in time, the apostles say back in 06, right? 06, 07, they was able to bring out the posters showing it in MOTB. They was able to go into Revelation 13, but it wasn't that many articles or news clippings so they could say, see people getting put in their head. Look, Neuralink in the brain. Oh, see people paying with their head. You know, you had those things, but not like it is now. So that's how it's speaking. The Lord giving us tangible proof to back up what the Bible said, man.
That's right.
So we definitely in that time, and that's why we should be excited to know this work ain't going in vain. To know what we talking about, these lessons we doing, the work and the time we putting in coming out on the highways and hedges is not going in vain, because what we saying is definitely coming to pass, man. You got it, huh? No, you got it.
St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. And just to land back up, going to what the brother said about the other apostles. You know, they was preaching, you know, over 30 years, and then things started to speed up. So St. Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all of the world, you know, pushing forth, you know, through YouTube. You know, this unicorn has been pushed out, you know, through the four winds, through the entire world.
Key word, huh? It says this gospel, because the Christians got their gospel, right? Every other nation got their hope of salvation or a certain hope. No, this gospel. Christianity been preached all these years to all these millions of people, probably billions of people. Ain't shit happened. Well, if something happened, the world got worse. Jesus took the word and crashed out. You got it, huh?
St. Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all of the world for a witness unto all nations. Then shall the end come. So, well, Matthew chapter 24 is a heavy chapter to read. It tells you what's going on back up in the Habakkuk. So, like, back in Habakkuk, of how things are going to start popping up, wars and rumors of wars. Like right now, World War III is the hot topic right now, and you can see it happening. Everything is starting. You know, there's these armies are starting to gather in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the so-called Middle East.
As brothers going to the importance of Matthew 24, that's basically the checklist for the end times, man. Because it say, when you shall see these things coming, know that, you know, hey, the Most High is near. The scriptures say, measure out the time diligently. So I got that Luke for you. This is this is Luke chapter 10, verse 21. It said, in that hour, Yahweh shall rejoice in the spirit and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, that thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent. Right. Niggas that went to theological cemetery school. Right. Niggas that spent $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 to have a good understanding of the Bible, but they don't know shit, man. Those things are hidden from them. Cause hey, how much did y'all brothers get? How much did y'all brothers pay for breakdowns?
Really good for
hey, and if y'all find out anybody in GMS paying for breakdowns, they going off. You're supposed to get this thing free, as his brother just said. It says, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, that thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. Even so, Father, for so it seemed good in thy sight. Right, revealed it unto babes, man. Because, you know, I ain't going to go too deep into what brothers was doing before they truth, but, hey, brothers was grimy, man. Let's be real. We was grimy and filthy, as his brother just said. But guess what? We turned into newborn babes when we found out this truth.
It's that Ephesians 5 and 26. We've been brainwashed, as they say. But we've been washed by what? The word. So, you know, we've been cleansed. Yeah, we are as filthy rags. Yeah, we sin, we go off because we're in this flesh, but we repent. We have a contrite spirit.
It says, Luke 10, verse 22, all things are delivered to me of my Father, and no man knoweth who the Son is but the Father, and who the Father is but the Son, and he to whom the Son will reveal him. Verse 23, and he turned him unto his disciples and said privately, blessed are your eyes, blessed are the eyes which see the things that ye see. For I tell you that many prophets and kings have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard. Yeah, well, hey, obviously, you know, when Yahushua was speaking of that, he was speaking about his coming on the planet Earth, because Jake was looking for that prophecy. But that shows that prophecy was very important in Israelite culture. Because when they came to Yahushua, what they asked him, they said, is this the time you're going to restore the kingdom to Israel? So they was already looking for those things to happen. But now, in a prophetic sense, this scripture is speaking of the time now, because here we are at the time of Israel, man. Those dead bones being raised up, as his brother going into, the MOT being up. And guess what? World War III, man. World War III. Hey, I'm excited, brother. I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve, man. Looking at you damn small heads going through it, man. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Shah.
That's the point of paying attention though. Paying attention because you feel like we in the loop. We know what's going on. These people gonna be left assed out when everything happens. Brothers gonna get that peace and safety in that Thessalonians, right? These people gonna be left out, man. So again, our labor, right? The study hours we put in when we read, when we watch lessons, right? The hours we put in when we come to camp, so on and so forth. All these things will pay off, man. And as the brother said, we still looking for the coming of Yahweh. All these things that's set to take place, these prophecies, our forefathers been looking for, man. They look for Yahweh, the nation of Israel, to come on and see his first coming as a sacrifice. How much more now in the end of the world? You had the elder woman Anna, and what it is, Luke the 2nd chapter, the elder man Simeon. But we here today still looking for the coming of the Lord, but we that much more closer. If a brother want to hold 1 Peter the 1st chapter on day 2.
Hey, but that's what we were saying on Tuesday, man. These distractions at an all-time high. You niggas worry about what fucking Sexy Red about to do. Y'all niggas about to get deployed, man. Hey, y'all priorities is all fucked up, man. And that's gonna be a detriment to your life.
Hold on, they're gonna say we want to get back in the kitchen now.
Hey, yeah. Ain't no room, bitch.
1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
So Apostle Paul telling the church, look, I ain't got to tell y'all what time it is. I ain't got to ask y'all been paying attention to, you know, the Israel and the Hamas conflict.
Y'all know what's going down.
Right, y'all know, Elon Musk started Neuralink putting seeds in people's brains. Right? No, Apostle Paul, that's it. Apostle Paul telling the church, I don't have to warn y'all. He gonna say, because y'all know perfectly, y'all already been paying attention.
Right.
Y'all already know the seriousness of this, man. So the same thing for us. And that's why I made the Wadi Hawabashim Yahushai. Not only that we came into this truth knowing we Israelites, but the Lord led us to the actual men that he set up, man.
Right.
Look at over to these other counts. It's cool and all that. Like Yo Dariala says, it's cute. It's cute that they know they're Israelites. But they got teachers who telling them the times we coming, it ain't that serious. Not to be on guard for it, not to really prepare themselves for all hell breaking loose, man.
Yeah, Jacob Trouble is gay.
Right, Jacob Trouble is gay, y'all. Worry about being married, or we just gonna...
Nigga.
But not only that, you got so-called general. He telling his congregation that they can take the big poke. And I was watching a quick clip on Instagram, and Jake was going into it about how many people estimated to be deleted. So he started doing the math, and it was very accurate to line up with how many of those that took the big poke. So it's supposed to be about 230,000 or something like that. That's supposed to be in the spirit world by at least 2025. He said within the next year and a half or so. But I think it's gonna be faster than that.
They don't tell them what they gonna do with these frequencies.
Yeah, that's what he was going
Right,
into.
what they put in the food, because all this in the air, because that can speed up whatever they got in their body, man. That's a foreign substance.
So like he also mentioned about detoxing. He said it like 5 times. So even if you haven't took the big pokey about detoxing, so when they turn up the frequency like the microwave, you know, you getting those metals out of your body. Because if you ever put metal in the microwave, it starts sparking, it starts igniting.
And see, even going back to the teachers, what the apostles been talking about lately, detoxing.
Gone.
Detoxing. You see, the apostles been talking about that lately detoxing, man. But we definitely in those times that you should or you would want to know what's going on, man. And that's why it's important to keep updated.
1 Thessalonians 5:2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety,
Right, when they shall say peace and safety, right? And look, Israel Hamas might say, look, it's truce, you know, with the white flag, and the world might think, oh, it's good, everything good, right?
Iran come from off the top road.
Right. You feel me? And Russia in their corner.
Yeah.
Big time. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig. You know? Right, you got it out.
for when they shall say peace and safety,
Then what?
then sudden destruction cometh upon them,
That's right.
as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
So that's what we can expect next, man. And it's the thing. Whether they say peace and safety or not, sudden destruction still gonna come. They can say, oh, no, you good. They can say, oh, hell break loose, and we gonna say right. The scriptures say that.
Yeah.
They can say peace and safety, but we gonna say right. But still, all hell still gonna break loose.
Yeah, and to the world, that's bad news, man. all you women, your fucking easy lives is over. Y'all gonna be sad, man. Y'all gonna be like, damn, Israel done fucked this up. Iran done fucked this up. Russia done fucked our lives up. Well, guess what? How about Shemel Shah did it, man? Because you ain't supposed to live like this, man. You ain't supposed to live all fucking comfy, man. It's going down in the world right now, and niggas worry about committing adultery. What? We worry about getting these brothers ready. You brothers on the video ready, man. Hey, we in ultimate preparation, man. What they say in the movie, we in DEFCON 4, brother.
The men of the Lord, they know that these things must come in order for that righteous kingdom to come on this earth.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. That's what we're praying for. So these things need to hurry up and come. So hey, because I'm waiting to be blessed.
Right.
I want to have service.
We need it.
Right now, I'm struggling.
Yeah.
But guess what? These things have to come in order for that to take place.
This is Acts 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Got it, huh?
But much tribulation. That means the time of Jacob's trouble is not going to be a happy time. I'm just going to say, they said the GAY. But it's not going to be a happy time. It's going to be much tribulation. Amos 5, like 19 through 20. You're going to be running from a bear and a lion. Then you're going to lay your head with a serpent. So it's going to be constantly tribulation everywhere you look.
But the men of the Lord understand that, hey, if it's time for you to be taken out of here, that's the will of the Most High. We're not thinking about Mother Nature or these other things that that the world teaches us. We know that the Most High is the one that's in control of all things.
Yeah, because that's like having that spirit of being scared of Jacob's trouble. That's like saying you play professional football, but you scared of getting hit. That's what nigga. This is the most violent sport in America, man. You gonna get hit, brother. Now you may not get hit to the point where you get knocked out the game, but you gonna get touched if you got your pads on.
It then made me think about Ephesians. Putting on the whole armor. When you playing football, you putting on pads.
Right.
So you putting on the whole armor, so that you can be protected. So even if you still be hit, hey, if we get sent to the spirit world, we're gonna be one of the first fruits. I know I've been meditating on that a lot. Like, hey, if I do, if I am beheaded as a revelation, I'm gonna get my body first. I'll be messing with brothers like, hey, I'm gonna have my body first. I'll be looking out for y'all. I'm gonna have my body first.
Right. I want to have that spirit like them 7 children, like them 7 children in the Maccabees. So hey, no matter what you do, it doesn't matter because I know my power is gonna raise me up.
Right.
It's gonna raise me up, and guess what? Just like those ones that pierced your Howard Shah, your ass is gonna have to pay.
Right.
2nd Ezra 4:26. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel, for the world hasteth fast to pass away.
Right, as the brother was talking about, that's why we want these things to happen. The quicker it happens, the faster we'll be in our kingdom. But it's talking about the times we live in there, because remember it says Esau, his rulership was only for what? A short time. So the so-called white man ain't got that long to rule. He didn't have that long to rule. After the Renaissance eventually, the British came up, and the 13 colonies separated, and that's what we know that there's America. It haven't been a long time. The point is, we at the end of it. You got it, right?
And cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in the time to come.
So see, we at the end, just think, we said we can't even comprehend what we about to receive in our kingdom. If he got all this, if Esau was able to get the world, build America up, get all these riches, what you think the righteous go get in the time to come? But before that can happen, you got it, right?
For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Right, so look, the Lord, because Ezra kept complaining, like, Lord, if we're your chosen people, then why we not ruling? Why you allowing these heathens to rule over us? How long is this going to be? Why we can't just rule now? You put everybody on earth right now, judge everybody so we can get in the kingdom. Well, the Lord said that ain't how it's going to go. This is how it's going to go.
So if I can make a quick point, that remind me of the elder apostles in the year 2000. They was hastening in the day. they was ready for the kingdom to be in 2000, even though it wasn't their time. But that ties into the edge that we're going into.
But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Right, because remember, that's chapter 4, right? In chapter 3, he was complaining about the sins of Babylon and the heathens. It has so much evil. So the angel said the evil is sown, but the destruction ain't come yet, right?
If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down,
Now, this is the point right here. You can read it again.
if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
So if the place where the evil is sown don't be destroyed, and if the place where wicked is at don't pass away, it says, then cannot it come that which is sown with good. So if America don't get destroyed, if these heathens don't be taken out of rulership, guess what? We'll never get in our kingdom, man. Hey, that you got to go to work every day. You got to clock out the 15-minute break, or if you got an hour break, you're lucky.
Yeah.
You know, you got an hour
15-minute break.
Right.
You is 8 hours.
You feel good. You feel good when you tell somebody, I got the hour break. You know?
Yeah.
It's like you doing something. How many PTO days you got? I got 15. I mean, you got, man, I got 5. Right, all that shit gonna be done with, man. Car insurance, something happened to your car, something happened to your house, your money gets stolen, child support, sick and shit, all this, bro, we at the end. That's why the scripture says that the night is far spent, the day is at hand. We've been in captivity way too long. This shit is played out, and it's time for us to get on out of here, man.
2 Ezra 4:30, for the grain of evil seed hath been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning. And how much ungodliness hath it brought up until this time?
Right, because since the days of Adam, it's been a steady decline on the quality of life of man. Man was built to live forever, man. But guess what? Nobody made it to 1,000 years yet. You know that? Ain't nobody lived 1,000 years. Man got close. Man lived 900 and something. But you ain't gonna get 1,000. Why? Because Yahweh Shah got to give it to you, man. Keep going on.
And how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing come?
Right. For some shit that went wrong back in the day, look at how much turmoil that's been caused upon our people up until now, man. Because we didn't want to argue. Keep going.
Ponder now by thyself how great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil seed hath brought forth.
Right.
And when the ears shall be cut down, which are without number, how great a forest shall they fill?
33.
Then I answered and said, how and when shall these things come to pass? Wherefore are our years few and evil?
Right. Ezra is asking how long this shit gonna go on, man. Same thing we've been doing. Man, bro, I swear, like your first year to truth, you could have swore the chariots was coming that next year, bro. I'm like, man, this going down, because I was like during the whole Syria thing. But now the way things is heating up, hey, y'all brothers better be excited, man. Excited because, hey, we've been prophesying war in Israel for years, and we ain't really seen nothing go down like that up until now, man. This is why we hype. Keep going.
And he answered me, saying, Do not thou hasten upon
33 against slide.
God. Then I answered and said, how and when shall these things come to pass? Wherefore are our years few and evil?
Keep going on.
And he answered me, saying, do not thou hasten above the most highest, for thy haste is in vain to be above him, for thou hast much exceeded.
35.
Did not the souls also the righteous ask question of these things in their chambers, saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion?
Mm-hmm.
When cometh the fruit of the flood of our reward?
Read that again, 35. Read it slow.
Did not the souls of the righteous ask question of how these things in their chambers, saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion?
Yeah. Keep going.
When cometh the fruit of the floor of our reward?
Right. You see, because that was when we were saying that prophecies are part of Israelite culture. Men been looking for the kingdom of heaven for years, man. So he said the righteous been asking in their chambers, how long is this shit gonna go by? Y'all got it. Yeah, y'all got it. Yeah. Hey, because that's what's most important, man. The kingdom of Israel. That's why we always, we we may get into the whole doom and gloom prophecy things gonna happen, but we always balance it out with talking of the kingdom, because in the time of Jacob trouble, thinking on the kingdom is what's gonna keep you motivated and keep you lined up. You like, man, fuck the MOTB, I need to get my crown, bro.
This is Psalm 73, and I'll start at verse 1. Truly, power is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. So, hey, Yahweh is good to us. Even though we suffer right now, and we'll see in the kingdom. This is what we got to look forward to.
It's only temporary.
Yeah, this is temporary. Pain is temporary. And all the tears are going to be wiped away. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Look at how these people are doing. They living it up. They don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, I did a couple of lessons on these celebrities like Amari Stoudemire and Floyd Mayweather. You know, these guys had $1 million contracts. You know, driving Maybachs and Ferraris, walking Louis Vuitton, Gucci. Yeah, we like the finer things in life because we're Israel. We're the kings. You know, but hey, on this side, all this shit gonna be burnt up. We don't care about none of this. Like, we're storing up our treasures in heaven.
This is Proverbs 23:17. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai all the day long. So just like the brothers going through, they got these worldly riches. We got the fear of the Lord, and that's the best thing in the universe.
That's right. And the wicked, especially Esau, Edom, everything he has is a bootleg version of what we're going to get.
Because everything they have is temporal, and like we're going into, it's going to be burnt up on this side anyway. Anything that's here, Second Peter 3:10, that fervent heat is going to melt the elements. Yeah. Everything here is made of elements. I call this is going to be the big Sahara Desert. That's what I've been going to say. This is the big Sahara Desert. Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. You know, you got these celebrities talking about we standing for the Israelis. Well, if you know you're an Israelite, why are you not standing for the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? I was getting on Floyd ass. You got all this money. Yeah. You sending planes and everything. What about the hood? Yeah, I know it's a lot of niggas going off in the hood, but what about the church ultimately?
Right.
Why you can't come down and be a secret disciple?
Hey, if I could bring this out, bro, going with that precept. This is a statement that LeBron James put out, man.
And Maverick. And Maverick too.
Yeah.
He live in, who is this chick? Adele, the singer.
Yeah. He too stink. Yeah. He can't go against it. This is a statement from LeBron James. The devastation in Israel is tragic and unacceptable. The murder and violence against innocent people by Hamas is terrorism. Well, hasn't Israel been kicking them Palestinians' asses for years?
What innocent people?
Right.
What innocent people? Right. So what's the scripture? Whoever perished being innocent.
I got it. Job chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent.
Right. And then the scriptures also say violence covered them as a garment.
Ooh.
So they definitely not innocent. What it said? Yeah, you got it.
Let me finish up. Or where were the righteous cut off? So you got these Israelis, you know, they're posing as us. That's why a lot of them get cut off. Palestinians, y'all not exempt neither. Y'all not the holy people neither. So we can't wait till those ICBM nukes are fired off so all y'all can be melted so we can get back in our land.
Yep. Y'all got it. It says the devastation in Israel is tragic and unacceptable. The murder and violence against innocent people by Hamas is terrorism. The Spring Hill Company family sends our deepest condolences to Israel and the Small Hat community. We pray for peace in the region and reiterate our continued commitment to fight hate in all forms. We all must work to ensure this tragedy does not spread even more hate, racism, and anti-ism. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LeBron James and Maverick Carter.
Well, yeah, he's already been seeing. It's been pictures that's been circulating how he's been tied in with the little curly hair guys. You know, we know he's juiced in. He's throwing up signs pregame to show that he's worshiping the devil, worshiping his oppressor. And you can tell that he's juiced in. He's signing lifetime deals for billions. Like that was stupid to me because when he left Cleveland, he shut down damn near the whole city. Bars and restaurants was on the super decline. They went from being damn near like Miami to being like Detroit in a matter of months.
Why would you even listen to a guy that wears a dress anyway?
Yeah. Or every time you see him read, he's opening the book, he's always on the first 2 pages. Or the book is upside down or some random shit. Like, this nigga's not doing that. He's a poser. They're actors. That's all they doing.
Yeah. Hey, but we brought that article out because this brother brought that precept where it said, "If you doubt not the oppressor and choose none of his ways." Man, you ain't always got to agree with whatever the so-called white man says, because we know that this nigga ain't right more than half the time.
But, you know, Lord willing, this pre-camp was edifying and exhorting to the hopeful elect. We want to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Double
honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, as GMS. Peace and blessings to the occupant of Fuak Walk across the 4 winds. Shalom and the Baba Ball. Kwam Yashala, the real Yasharala.